Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park West. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. We're going to take a look at Friday's action. We had 10 races to offer. Let's look at those track and weather conditions. The main track fast, the turf course firm. The first race, 6 furlong maiden claiming event for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. Scratch the number 2 horse in here, Dancing Wind.
And they're up. From the center, that's Moise who begins the best. Moving up on the inside, Fly Me to Dubai comes away in second. Adriana's Dream on the outside, situated third. From between horses, it's Judas Travels, a stretch of 3 then to My Eastern Beauty, and the early trailer is Starship Stache. They make their way down the backstretch, and Moise leads it by a length and a quarter. Adriana's Dream on the outside, second. Judas Travels is in tight between horses, and Fly Me to Dubai is on hold. My Eastern Beauty is making a mid-race move. Here's My Eastern Beauty and Corrales turning up the pressure to race up to try to take the lead here as they move into the far turn. Moise on the inside, on the outside, it's My Eastern Beauty. They've opened 3 now on Adriana's Dream, who's to the outside of Fly Me to Dubai. Stretch of 5 to Judas Travels, and still trailing is Starship Stache. They move around the turn. They went 23 and 3 for the opening quarter speed, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. On top, My Eastern Beauty made that big backstretch brush and takes over the lead from Moise. Then Adriana's Dream, who's trying to find a clear spot now, racing to the outside of the leader as with an eighth of a mile to go. Here's Adriana's Dream getting to the leader. My Eastern Beauty. Back third is Moise. My Eastern Beauty is trying to hold sway, but Adriana's Dream surging ahead. Adriana's Dream and Jaramillo to win it by a length and a quarter. Second, My Eastern Beauty, then Moise and Fly Me to Dubai in 1:13 flat.
Number 7, Adriana's Dream, scores and pays $3.40 to win. Owned by Elena Racing Incorporated, trained by Giuseppe Isodernia, and ridden to victory today by MCL Jaramillo. Second race, 1 mile on the turf. Claimers, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Scratch number 3, Indian Guide. Also scratch the 8, Mongolian Chrome.
They're up. Better Run Real Fast broke inward. Master Jordan chirped out of there to try to grab the early lead, and he's crossed and cleared already. Value Tempo and Better Run Real Fast set up shop second and third, with quite the issue in fourth. Then to the outside, it's Crazy Bull, who's a bit hard to handle second last, and the early trailer is the stretch runner, But Wanna Dance. They run into the first turn. The pace is controlled by Master Jordan, who leads it by almost 2. Better Run Real Fast is racing in second. Up on the outside, that's quite the issue third. Value Tempo skims the rail while fourth in front of Crazy Bull. And But Wanna Dance about 5.5 lengths from first to last as they bend into the backstretch. They went through the opening quarter mile in 24 and 2. Master Jordan shoulders the load by a length and a quarter to Better Run Real Fast second. Quite the issue is tugging on hold third in front of Value Tempo, who's trying to keep his spot fourth. 2.5 better than Crazy Bull, and 3 to But Wanna Dance. They passed the half-mile pole. They went 49 and 4 for the opening half-mile speed, and they now move to the far turn. Better Run Real Fast trying to turn up the pressure on Master Jordan. Quite the issue. Just looms 3 wide in front of Value Tempo, then Crazy Bull, and But Wanna Dance yet to be heard from. They run around the far turn, less than 3 furlongs to go. Onto the whip ride now. Master Jordan tries to make a break for home. From the outside and Better Run Real Fast, 3 wide, quite the issue. Crazy Bull will chime into it, 4 wide, top of the lane. Better Run Real Fast up to challenge for the lead. Master Jordan still right there and fights back as Better Run Real Fast laying in a bit. Quite the issue, and Crazy Bull down the outside. Through the final furlong, Crazy Bull on the grandstand side trying to get to Master Jordan. Better Run Real Fast still shifting in with quite the issue. They come to the wire. It's too close to call. Crazy Bull and Panici out in the center with momentum. It's tight, though, in 1:38 flat.
Number 5, Crazy Bull, scores for Passion Stables Incorporated. That gives trainer Giuseppe Isodernia both halves of the early daily double. The number 5, Crazy Bull, ridden to victory today by Luca Panici.
Shaman goes down the outside. Shaman goes chasing Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer. Shaman Ghost. And Shaman Ghost takes the Queen's Plate a length. And taking the 156th running of the Queen's Plate is Shaman Ghost, beautifully bred by Ghost Zapper.
Classic bloodlines, classic sire, Go Sapper, standing at Adena Springs.
Welcome back. Race number 3, 6 furlong claimers, 3-year-olds and upward. Full field here of 6 runners going to the post. And number 6, Take Time to Pray, the off-time favorite.
And they're off. And blowing the brake was Bold Summit. That's going to leave the favorite Take Time to Pray on a clear lead down the backstretch. Where's That Cat? Can only watch and wonder from second. Pachanga Party is out of there in third, then Handpicked and Garabato. And Bold Summit made a mess of the beginning, and he's last of all while 4 wide. Winging up top, the leader is Take Time to Pray on a mission with a 4-length lead. Where's That Cat is clearly second, 3 better than Pachanga Party third. Garabato and Bold Summit with Handpicked along the inside. They whistled a quarter in 22 and 1, and they swing into the far turn. Take Time to Pray takes no prisoners at the 3 furlong point. He has a 3-length lead. Where's That Cat is second on the outside, and third is Pachanga Party. Widest of all is Bold Summit. Garabato comes under a whip ride with 5 lengths to make up, and then at the back it's Handpicked. They went a 45 and 4.5 mile. They're at the top of the stretch. Take Time to Pray turns first and still has a clear lead. From the outside, Where's That Cat? Garabato up the inside. Then it's Pachanga Party, Handpicked, and Bold Summit. Through the final furlong, Take Time to Pray has no dangers. Take Time to Pray, odds on and looking good in the first start for the new connections. Take Time to Pray easily. It's going to be very close for second. Give it to Handpicked second. From Where's That Cat third, then Garabato.
Number 6, Take Time to Pray wins it. Pays $3.40 to win, just cruises to victory. Owned by Saldi Stable LLC, trained by Gilberto Zerpa, ridden to victory today by Edgar Zayas. Race number 4, 5 furlongs on the turf, maiden claimers, 2-year-olds. Scratch number 5, Cajun Colonel.
They're off. JD's Kitten missed the start. Casting Couch begins nicely. There's the stablemate Duffel Bag to mix it up early. Extravagant Kid is away racing in third with McFly on the outside fourth. Followed by Stanowski, then Giant Storm, and after blowing the start, JD's Kitten is last of all as they chase Duffel Bag. Duffel Bag and Jose Caraballo go into the far turn on a 2-length lead. McFly starts to take up the slack second. Casting Couch is third. Extravagant Kid now moving up on the outside, racing into third, 3 off the lead. These top 4 have opened 5 on Stanowski, then Giant Storm, and they run past the quarter-mile pole. On top here, the leader is Duffel Bag, still strong with a 2-length lead. McFly on the inside of Extravagant Kid, who's produced down the center by Leyva. Here's Extravagant Kid at Duffel Bag with a furlong left to go. McFly is back third. In deep stretch, Duffel Bag gamely hanging on. Extravagant Kid has not reached him, and he's not going to. The leader and winner is Duffel Bag for Dane Kabisky by almost 2. Extravagant Kid second, McFly third, then Giant Storm fourth in 57 and 1.
Number 2, Duffel Bag uses his speed to score for owners PTK LLC, trained by Dane Kabisky and ridden to victory today by Jose Caraballo. The 5th race, 6 furlong maiden claiming event for 2-year-olds, 7 runners in the field.
And they're up. From the inside, that's Crooked Court who gets the first call. Moving with him in the early stages is Street Brilliant from American Luxury, who races out of their third. Irish Warrior is fourth in front of Anderson's AP, then Black Dart, and the trailer is Little Mike V. Down the backstretch they go with Street Brilliant in front by a half a length. From between horses, that's Crooked Court second. American Luxury is off the speed third, while 3 wide at the half mile. 5 better than Anderson's AP. Then comes Irish Warrior, 2 in front of Black Dart, and the trailer is Little Mike V. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 3 wide, American Luxury and Miguel Vasquez now move up to take the lead from Crooked Court and Street Brilliant back second and third. It's a distance, 5 or 6 to Anderson's AP, then to the outside Black Dart with Irish Warrior, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. They better hurry up if they want to get American Luxury as he's widening off the top of the turn. He's opened a 5-length lead. Crooked Court, Street Brilliant next apart for second and third, but here's Black Dart with a late run. Through the final furlong, American Luxury on a 3.5 length lead. Black Dart's putting in a charge to try to get into second. Little Mike V starts to put in some late running, but in deep stretch, American Luxury just too good. American Luxury wandering, but home safe. Black Dart is second, in close third, maybe Crooked Court over Little Mike V, then Street Brilliant in 1:13 and 2.
Number 5, American Luxury gets first-time blinkers and scores. The morning line favorite pays $15.40 to win. Owned by Golden Legacy Stable, LLC. Trained by Juan Andres Rodriguez and ridden to victory today by Miguel Vasquez.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
Welcome back for race number 6. It's a claiming event, 7.5 furlongs on the turf for 3-year-olds and upward, which have never won 2 races. Scratch the number 10 horse, Steve Areno.
They're off. From the center, Dixie Conqueror wins the break right alongside his Inaccessiveness in the early stages, with Chevron Light away racing in third. Followed by Bo's Bullet and Riley and Jack. Alongside them, Gasparilla Invader. Down to the inside, Ride This Train is racing third last. Second last is Drimmer, and Diamonds in Gold settles into stride at the back of the pack. The leader is Dixie Conqueror. He was intent on the lead, and he's on top now by 2.5 lengths. Racing in second position is Inaccessiveness, well taken in hand. Chevron Light moves up on the inside, and out 3 wide is Gasparilla Invader. It's a stretch of 2.5 to Bo's Bullet, well situated early, 5th behind the speed, and 5 lengths off the lead. Stretch of 2.5 to Ride This Train, then Diamonds in Gold and Drimmer, and now the trailer is Riley and Jack. They went 24-1 for the opening quarter speed, less than half a mile to go. Dixie Conqueror continues to carve out the fractions through a 48-2 half mile. Racing in second is Inaccessiveness. Chevron Light rides the rail third. Racing fourth, Gasparilla Invader from Bo's Bullet, tacking on 5th. Diamonds in Gold is now moving up to be 6th, about 7 off the lead. And the trailers are Ride This Train, Riley and Jack, and Drimmer. They run to the top of the stretch. Dixie Conqueror on the inside. Inaccessiveness draws alongside second off the top of the turn. 2 better than Bo's Bullet. He's within 3 with 1/8 of a mile to go. On top, Dixie Conqueror under Olivero toward the outside. Inaccessiveness still right alongside. Bo's Bullet trying to work to their outside. Inside the final 16th, Dixie Conqueror gamely hanging on. Inaccessiveness right alongside. Dixie Conqueror, the winner. Inaccessiveness second, from Bo's Bullet third. Then Diamonds in Gold and Chevron Light in 1:32 and 1.
Number 6, Dixie Conqueror holds on to win it, pays $12.40, owned by D'Angelo Stable Incorporated, trained by Francisco D'Angelo, and ridden to victory today by Carlos Olivero. Race number 7, 6 furlongs. These are maiden 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch the 7, Spites Hill. The jockey on the 2 is David Baracco.
They're off. Very quickly away was our Cat Daddy from an outside gate. Down to the inside, Difference Maker moves up. And in between horses, High Riverside and Mr. Joshua on the far outside. Then it's Matanzas Inlet with Traveling Afoot between horses. And the early trailer is Strike Up a Storm. It's David Delgado and our Cat Daddy who move over to the inside with a 2.5 length lead. Difference Maker is second. Mr. Joshua is third. High Riverside is fourth. Followed by Matanzas Inlet, then Traveling Afoot. And being far back and outpaced is Strike Up a Storm. They went 22 and 2 for the opening quarter speed. Our Cat Daddy confronted now by 2 challenges. Mr. Joshua on the outside of Difference Maker. These top 3 have pouring on the speed at the 5/16. They've opened 6 on High Riverside and Matanzas Inlet. Then from the back and Traveling Afoot with a 1/4 mile left to go. Difference Maker chirped along to take the lead. Our Cat Daddy floats wide off the corner. That sends Mr. Joshua even wider. High Riverside now has an inside lane for Jeffrey Sanchez with 1/8 of a mile to go. High Riverside is coming up the inside lane, and he's coming quickly at Difference Maker. Here's High Riverside to try to get to the leader at the 16th pole. High Riverside just took the lead. Difference Maker is second to High Riverside to win it. Difference Maker second. Third, Mr. Joshua, then our Cat Daddy and Matanzas Inlet.
Number 3, High Riverside, saves all the ground, slips through on the inside to win it for Mar Racing Stable Incorporated, trained by Antonio Sano, ridden to victory today by Jeffrey Sanchez. Race number 8, 5 furlongs on the turf. These are maiden claimers, fillies, 2-year-olds. Jockey on the number 7, Emma, Missouri, is J.A. Garcia.
And they're up. From the outside, Banner Girl wins the break, Loud and Lovely from the center, and Starship Reina along the rail. Moving up is Emma, Missouri, 2 better than Sweet Point. Then it's Convertible and My Martina. Blackmail is second last, and the trailer is Fend for Yourself. Down the backstretch they go, and Loud and Lovely puts ahead in front. Emma, Missouri is racing in second on the outside, and third is Banner Girl. Then it's the favorite Starship Reina racing in fourth, 2.5 lengths clear of Blackmail. To her outside goes Sweet Point. My Martina is 3 wide through the turn, 4 better than Convertible, and Fend for Yourself is the trailer. They move past the quarter-mile pole. Loud and Lovely and Emma, Missouri in lockstep. Looking to come off cover from third is Starship Reina. Blackmail continues with an inside lane, and there's 3/16 left to go. Emma, Missouri just ran up to take the lead. Starship Reina down the outside trying to get after in the late stages. Back third is Loud and Lovely. Back fourth is Blackmail. In deep stretch, Emma, Missouri still there. Starship Reina's running out of time. Starship Reina at Emma, Missouri. Emma, Missouri, Starship Reina, Emma, Missouri. Emma, Missouri sprung the upset and 58-4.
Jockey J.A. Garcia picks up the mount and scores the upset with number 7, Emma, Missouri, paying $39.60 to win, owned by Flying Finish Farm Incorporated, trained by Rory Miller. Welcome back. Race number 9, 1 mile. It's an allowance optional claimer for 3-year-olds and up, with the off-time favorite number 8, African Fighter.
They're off. Poor beginning at the back for 2 Jacks Wild. It was a quick beginning for Palatine Hill and Carly Ray's Warrior. They're sending off for the front. It's the South America import Morning Dancer who comes away racing in third. Down to the inside and racing fourth now is Bluegrass Luck in front of Tiger of Wales. Then to the inside it's 2 Jacks Wild. Situated between is Empower, and the trailer is the stretch runner African Fighter. They move into the backstretch now with Carly Ray's Warrior in front through the opening quarter in 24 seconds. Palatine Hill is moving on the outside second. Bluegrass Luck trying to spy an opening down inside. 2 better than Morning Dancer. Then Tiger of Wales and Empower. 2 Jacks Wild down to the inside, 7 off the lead, and 4 better than African Fighter. They pass the 5/8 and go to the half-mile pole. Palatine Hill taking it to Carly Ray's Warrior. They're 2 better than Bluegrass Luck with a half-mile to go. Morning Dancer is now asked to do some work. Fourth, about 6 off the lead in front of Tiger of Wales. African Fighter catching the eye noticeably, picking through horses one by one. Here's African Fighter and Eddie Castro drawing within 5 lengths of the lead with 5/16 to go. With the lead, it's Carly Ray's Warrior putting away Palatine Hill. Continuing this long sustained run from the back is African Fighter. Then to the outside, Tiger of Wales, followed by Morning Dancer. 3/4, 1:12 Carly Ray's Warrior better look over his shoulder, because here comes African Fighter on the outside. African Fighter up to take the lead from Carly Ray's Warrior, who tries to fight back second. Tiger of Wales, then Morning Dancer and Palatine Hill. But from way back to win it, it's African Fighter moving away. African Fighter with a flashy victory today. Won it easily by 4 or 5 lengths. Carly Ray's Warrior saved second in front of Tiger of Wales, then Morning Dancer and Empower in 1:38-3.
Number 8, African Fighter. Nice performance. Owned by Sumaya U.S. Stables. Trained by Todd Fletcher. Ridden to victory today by Eddie Castro. Pays $5.60 to win. Tenth and final race, 5 furlongs on the turf. These are claimers, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Jockey change on number 2, make the rider Miguel Vasquez.
And runners away. From the outside, Gunnery and Radamel begin the best. Here's Nito from down toward the inside. These three are quickest. Array racing next is Moro and Jesus with Pally and Prize along the inside. Then it's back to clear status with Little Tom third last. Second last is Jemsum, and left behind early, Forest Warrior is the trailer. Toward the outside, now taking it to the early leader, Nito, is Gunnery. They were in lockstep through an opening quarter and a whistling 21-2. Racing third is Radamel. Racing fourth is Clear Status. He has 6.5 lengths to raise and less than 3 furlongs to raise it. Now there's a quarter of a mile to go. Nito on the inside, Gunnery on the outside. They continue at each other to the top of the stretch run. They're 4 better than Radamel, then to the outside in Clear Status, who begins to motor. Furlong left to go. Nito on the lead by 2.5. Up the outside, here's Clear Status putting in a late charge, trying to catch Gunnery. Flying late on the inside is Pally and Prize. To the wire, it's Nito to win it. Nito won it by 2.5 lengths. Second, Gunnery. Third, Clear Status. And then fourth was Pally and Prize.
Number 3, Nito uses speed to win the nightcap. Owned and trained by Jim Gullick. Ridden to victory by Luca Panici. $6.60 to win. In the pick 5 of 5, $8,265.55. 4 of 5, $60.75. The Rainbow 6 of 6, a couple of tickets, $9,996.96. The carryover going into Saturday, $40,808. The Super High 5 of 5, $496.55. That wraps up Friday's card. On Saturday, double stakes action at Gulfstream Park West. First up, it's the mile in the 16th, grade 3, My Dear Girl, for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, $100,000. And it's the return of Sandiva, the Tropical Park Oaks winner, with Javier Castellano scheduled to ride. And later on, race 6, it is for the boys, the grade 3 Tropical Park Turf, 1 mile and 1/16. The 9-5 favorite, Lochte, going for his 3rd consecutive stakes victory. What a day of racing Saturday at Gulfstream Park West. Good night and good luck.